Egg recipe keto. Check out these 4 recipes. Number 1. Keto buttery baked eggs. Prep time 2 minutes. Cook time 15 minutes. Total time 17 minutes. Ingredients: 4 tablespoons of butter, 4 eggs, 2 tablespoons of Asiago cheese shredded. Instructions: preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Using a small amount of the butter, butter 2 ramekins or 2 cups of bacon bowls. Then split the remaining butter between prepared bowls. Place 1 ramekin in the microwave for about 30 seconds on high to melt the butter. Repeat with other. Drop 2 whole eggs into each bowl. Top each with 1 tablespoon of grated cheese. Bake in the oven for 15 minutes or until the eggs' whites become white. Number 2. InstantPot Sous Wide Egg Bite Recipe. Prep time 10 minutes. Cook time 9 minutes. For a total time of 19 minutes. Ingredients: 5 large eggs, half a cup of Gruyere cheese shredded, 1/3 cup of heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of water plus 1 cup more to fill the Instant Pot, 1/8 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, 7 slices of bacon cooked. Instructions: grease a silicone egg bite mold with butter or olive oil. Stack the bacon slices and cut them each in half. Place 2 pieces of bacon side by side into the bottom of the mold, curving up the sides. Blend the eggs, cheese, cream, 2 tablespoons of or 29 milliliters of water, sea salt, and black pepper in a blender at high speed until smooth and a bit frothy. Alternatively, you can use a hand mixer in a bowl. Pour the egg mixture evenly into the molds. Cover the mold tray tightly with foil. Pour 1 cup or 236 milliliters of water into the Instant Pot and place the trivet with handles inside. Carefully place the egg bite mold onto the trivet. Close the lid, set the steam valve to seal, press the manual button, and set the time to 9 minutes at high pressure. When the time is up, wait for 5 minutes of natural steam release, then flip the valve to do a quick release for any remaining pressure. Use the oven mitts to lift the trivet out of the pressure cooker. Remove the foil and allow them to cool for 5 minutes. They will shrink. Then flip the mold over a plate and pop out. Number 3. Oven-baked eggplant with cheese and tomatoes. 30-minute keto recipe. Prep time 10 minutes. Cook time 25 minutes. Total time 35 minutes. Ingredients: 3 medium-sized eggplants, 6 small tomatoes, 1 mozzarella ball or log or 1.5 cups, 150 grams, 1.8 ounces of grated mozzarella, 1/4 cup or 60 milliliters or 2 fluid ounce of olive oil, fine sea salt, ground pepper, and fresh basil optional. Instructions: preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius, gas mark 6, and line a baking sheet or tray with parchment or baking paper or a silicone mat. Cut the eggplants lengthwise into 2 halves. Place the eggplant halves onto the baking sheet. Arrange them without touching so that the hot air can circulate. Brush generously with olive oil and season each half with fine sea salt and ground black pepper. Bake for 20 to 25 minutes. The eggplant should be soft inside and with crispy edges. While the eggplant is roasting, cut the tomatoes and the mozzarella cheese into small slices. Then remove the eggplant halves from the oven. Top with tomato slices and mozzarella. Add a dash of salt and pepper. Bake for another 5 minutes until the cheese is melted and the tomatoes are soft. Optionally, top the baked eggplants with fresh basil before serving. Number 4. Keto Copycat Starbucks Egg Bites. Prep time 10 minutes. Cook time 8 minutes. Total time 20 minutes. Ingredients: 3 slices of bacon cooked and chopped into small pieces, 5 large eggs, 1 silicone egg bite mold, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup, 1/3 less fat cream cheese, 1 tablespoon of cottage cheese, 2 ounces of Gruyere cheese, Cooking spray. Instructions. In a blender, process the eggs, salt, pepper, cream cheese, cottage cheese, and Gruyere cheese. Lightly spray the silicone egg mold with cooking spray. Distribute the chopped bacon pieces to the bottom of each silicone mold. Take the egg mixture after blended and disperse among each mold, pouring over the bacon bites. Make sure you do not overfill so that you can place the lid of the molds without making a mess. In the Instant Pot, pour 1 cup of water. Place the trivet into the Instant Pot. Put the silicone lid on the silicone mold. Place the mold in an Instant Pot on the trivet inside. Close the Instant Pot by placing the lid on the pot and twist the lid to secure. Close the valve. Using the steam setting, set the timer to 8 minutes. When the Instant Pot has finished, open the valve to release the pressure. Using the trivet, pull the mold out of the Instant Pot. Keeping the egg bites in the mold, place the silicone mold on a wired cooling rack. Let them stay in the molds before removing for about 5 minutes. They will continue to cook as well as cool. You can use more than one mold without changing the high pressure or time on the Instant Pot.